Thanks for stopping by. Libra, this is a reading for September 2020 for Sun, Moon, or Rising. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, Libra, I'd love it if you would. You can hit the subscribe button below. And if this video resonates, please hit the thumbs up button. So Libra, in my meditation for you, I saw a portal point. It seems that you are passing through or being invited to pass through a portal of some sort. And I think your energy, Libra, felt very much like you have been in a bit of a quiet space, perhaps over the summer, maybe longer. You've been going through some stuff, and you've taken the time to really engage with that. And I think a lot of healing has happened for you. That's the sense that came through. There's been a lot of healing. Hasn't come to you easy. And you know, this being quiet about it means that you've done a lot of it on your own. And maybe this portal point is coming out of some of that aloneness or healing time. It felt as though it's been a little bit heavy. Libra, it also felt that you haven't let anybody know that it's been heavy. That's kind of a Libra trait, isn't it? To not suffer in silence. There's a bit of martyrdom associated with that, and that's not what it feels like. It's just a you're a sign that really knows that you need to get real quiet and processing. You need quiet to process, I think, and so being alone makes that a little bit easier for you. So let's see what the cards have to say for Libra. I think we have our cards. Okay, Libra. My goodness, you've shown up all over your reading. So that's Spirit's way of saying, yeah, this is it. Okay, first card up, Major Arcana, Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is about coming out, right? Entering the portal. I think, Libra, you are coming out of some, like I said, this energy that I was feeling, this sort of quiet, a bit heavy, healing energy. I think you had a lot of work to do around grief and loss, letting go of a life that was, working through what your new situation is about, who you are now, where you're going, where you've been, and where you're going. Very valuable work. You've been engaged in very valuable work, Libra. But it has also been hard. You've been alone. And it's not easy work. There's been a lot of grief associated, a lot of surrender, a lot of letting go. And now Spirit wants you to know that the wheel is turning in your favor, in a more positive way forward. This is sort of the reward for the work, for the hard work done. To me, I mean, the symbolism on this card is so intense and multi-layered, but it really is about this turning of the clock, if you will, this turning of the wheel towards something very beneficial, very hard-earned, very positive. And you begin starting to show up in your reading right away. We've got the Queen of Swords, which is a Libran card, and Justice, which is the Major Arcana card for Libra. So we'll start with the Queen of Swords. This has been about, and I'm quite clear on the fact that this has been what you're coming out of. You have taken the time, many months, of getting very, very clear, cutting through whatever it is that has been a part of your environment and a part of your world, and looking at the world around you, and your immediate environment and the larger macro environment. You're up in the clouds. You've got this sword of truth, which is cutting through any and all bullshit, being able to see things for actually what they are, having a higher perch, an observer's perch, if you will, which is very indicative of Libra energy, and getting the mind clear, clearing the conscious realm, and sometimes Libras have a tendency to want to live in a different reality than the one that they are currently in, the one that is the world in which they live, because living in certain realities can be very difficult. Libras are very sensitive beings, sensitive environmentally to what's going on and to other people's energies. But the Queen of Swords, no, the Queen of Swords is able to see things above the minutia and really allow that clarity to wash over. Notice the extended hand. So while this is a sword of truth held at 90-degree angle, right? Held at, no, this is really how it is. She also, the energy on offer is to extend the hand out to say, but I'm open. I'm open. You know, the reality around me, you know, I think you're coming out of this, right? You've come to an understanding. You've spent enough time healing and accepting reality and truth, digging for truth around your own situation and the situation that, you know, in your immediate environment and more globally than that as well, and extended a hand outward that says, okay, this may not be everything I want it to be, but I'm open to I'm open to hearing what others may have to say. I'm open to a different reality. I'm open to shaping a different world, the world in which I want to be in. And then you show up in all of your glory here as well to sort of balance out the scales, to balance out your own scales, or to maybe be this voice for other people. Also very indicative of Libra energy is to speak truth in a way that other people can hear it. It is one of your gifts. I highly encourage it. Because you have a way of being able to state facts and less than desirable truths in a palpable way, which people need, because you know, being too harsh with the truth, which you also have the ability to do, can turn people off and they don't want to hear it. So this more balanced approach is really important right now. Followed by the Empress, which is also the card of Libra because it's the card of Venus. So it also speaks to me of that Queen of Swords open hand energy, right? So the Empress is around Venusian qualities. She's come up in a couple of readings. She came up in the Gemini reading, so you may want to check that out, and maybe there's some messages in the Gemini reading for you as well. But she really speaks to a love of poetry and romance and art and beauty, and reception, you know, being open to receiving all those beautiful things that the universe offers us. Nature, she's got this beautiful trees in the background with a river flowing right up to her, which is flow and ease and peace. So I feel like the portal, right? The portal, Libra, is allowing you to come out of a place of deep contemplation, deep healing, deep knowing. And as September progresses, September is offering you the portal. And through that portal, I think you find yourself. You re-engage with these parts of yourself that allow you, they bring forth all of your best qualities. Your ability to lead, your ability to speak truth in a way that people can hear it, and your ability to see and appreciate and show others how to appreciate all that is beautiful in this universe. You know, there's a lot here. Everything is crumbling around us. And it's really scary. And it's leaving people in fear, in anxiety, and in depression. But you have this beautiful gift to let others see the world through your eyes, Libra. And when you're vibing high, and when you pass through the portal, and you get back in touch with who you are at your soul center, gosh, this is the way you see the world at your core. And when you are at your center spot, and you are truly in your energy, you become the eyes for other people. And you allow them to see with your vision and with your eyes. And they get to see the beauty that you see. Because we've been in a period where it's been easy to, believe that there's no beauty left in the world. But your eyes and your vision speak to something very, very different. It's followed by the Four of Pentacles. I think you're going to be a bit careful and discriminatory, which you already are anyway, about who you allow into your sphere right now. I think that the time you spent in deep contemplation and in deep healing allowed you to get a very good sense around your boundaries and around the people in your environment, who you allow in, who you share this with, this deeper soul of you. Libra you tend to be quite trusting, sometimes a little naive. And I think as you mature in energy, not necessarily in years, but maybe in years, but I'm speaking to the maturity and wisdom that comes with being mindful and conscious and doing healing work. As that comes through your soul and spirit, you begin to discern your environment and the people in it, and you begin to understand and appreciate who pulls your energy away, who takes from you but doesn't give. And that's what this speaks to. And I think as you pass through the portal, there's people you're going to take with you, and others you're going to have to leave behind. And you are quite discerning about that. And I don't think, as a Libra, I don't think you have a problem with that. Because I think you do this in a gentle way and in a supportive way. But you're also quite well aware of who's going to come on the journey and who isn't. And gosh, the last card up, Death. This is major arcana. This is the card of Scorpio. And it speaks to deep transformation. Right? This Death is the card of birth, death, and rebirth. The spiralic nature of life. The way we are always in some part of that spiral at all times. Right? And it speaks to great transformation. You are ending and beginning in great transformative energy, Libra. You're passing through the portal, and when you get to the other side of September, I think by the end of September and into your season, as the end of September comes, and that's your season, and October opens, you are truly and utterly transformed. This is deep, Libra. This is deep. You've come a long, long way. I know how long the journey has been. I also know how deep the healing and transformation is. This is beautiful energy, and I'm going to end it there. Libra, I'll see you in your season. I'll see you again in October. Enjoy September. Thank you.